What's up, all my devil dogs? It's your boy Sean Holly, Sugarcore's Iron 5-Star General. Welcome to another video. I'm over here at HQ. Hope y'all enjoyed that dope ass intro, because you know I'm back in my editing bag and shit. But it's the first episode of the Kilo Manifesto. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just kind of detailing exactly what my game plan is for this coming meet in November. But yeah, I'm hyped up. I got 300 milligrams of caffeine from this rain and another 200 milligrams from my caffeine pill, so I'm wired. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna go inside, head in, get this workout started, and talk a little bit more about what the Kilo Manifesto is after I get this workout in, or maybe during, I don't know. But let's go inside. I don't know about y'all gym, but my gym got that yeah, that prime time access, bitch. Yeah, squats were rough today. I think I got up to like 435 pounds, and that felt like stupid heavy, like, which it normally shouldn't, but I don't know. I just, it's the start of a new block, and so, I mean, I don't know, I'm not letting it get to my head or anything, but damn, squats haven't felt this fucking bad in a minute, so I'm gonna just chalk it up to the game, move on to deadlifts, and hopefully those move a little bit better. But I think really I'm really feeling my knee today. Like, if you didn't know, yeah, I mean, if you don't follow me on Instagram, like I literally ran into like the edge of a counter or some shit like about a week or so ago, and like hit right on my tibial tuberosity. I'll put like a diagram up if you don't know what that is, but that shit hurt like a bitch. And I was able to squat last week, actually hit a PR last week of 501.6 pounds. And yeah, this week, yeah, not so much. So I'm sure just the fatigue from hitting a PR last week on top of just, you know, sometimes squats just suck. So it's all good though. I'm not gonna trip over it. I'm gonna just hit these deadlifts and and try and finish this workout, man. I'm ready to go home. I'm pretty tired. I mean, it's only 5 o'clock, but pretty tired though. Okay, so yeah, this just broke off of this. Can you see that? That's where it's missing from. It's not one thing, it's something else. So now, guess who has to buy a new fucking belt cover or belt buckle? Shit, I do. More fucking money to spend. I'm just trying to lift and get home and not break anything else, so we'll see how that goes. Alright y'all, so I know I haven't been speaking. It's because I'm having a pretty shitty session today. Squats felt like shit. Okay. Let me fix this and we gonna try this again. Okay, so let's try this again. So yeah, squats felt like ass today. Deadlifts were not that great. I mean, they didn't feel horrible, but they didn't feel as good as I thought they should have. Bench is the only thing that's feeling okay and feeling decent. So I'm just kind of taking, you know, I guess taking pride in that or whatever, but it's just honestly, man, like my freaking knees are just shot today. I don't know, like I definitely, like I said, have to work on my hip mobility. I need to work on my ankle mobility because I just feel like my knees are taking a lot of the brunt of my lifts. So I'm not gonna trip too much, man. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna recoup. I got a little accessory day tomorrow, and I'm not gonna let this one training session like mess up my mind because I'm 8 weeks out, so I've got plenty of time to make corrections and, you know, get better or whatever. So let me just finish off these back down sets, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I've been in here, what, 5.5 hours, yeah. Typical Saturday. So I'm done. And today was shitty would be an understatement, but you know what? There's gonna be fucking days like that. But I'm gonna just chalk it up to the game. I got my little accessory work tomorrow, and I squat again on Tuesday, so hopefully it goes better than trying to get my squats like this guy over here. What you squatting right now, man?
It's 535 for a single Thursday.
535 for a pause single. See, I'm trying to be like this guy. I love squats so much, they just don't love me, dog. It's a very toxic relationship. Anyways, man, look, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat and go to bed, so I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all, so it is the next day. I just finished, as you saw, doing my little accessory work. Also did a few things like my knees. My knees have been killing me. I like normally they're not so bad, but like yesterday like was just such a bad workout, and like I just felt everything in my knees, man. I just had no core strength, no stability. Like I didn't feel shit in my glutes. I just literally, it just felt like my knees were taking the brunt of everything. So looking to address that. I definitely need to work on my mobility, both like my ankle mobility and hip mobility, and my quads are tight. So there's always things to improve on. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I want to go home and watch some football, man. Like it's already what, it's 1:30, but I wanted to make sure I got my work in because it's 0 dark 30 time, man. So it's, and I'll explain that a little more. You probably heard that if you follow me on Instagram, but yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see y'all probably in my room. I think that's probably where the next clip will be at. The next day, and we're in my room. How many times has this happened on my channel? Probably one too many, but you know, here we are. All right, guys, so before I wrap up the video, I wanna talk a little bit about the Kilo Manifesto. So it's my new series that I'm doing here on YouTube. I'm gonna try and post it as often as I can. I've been very guilty in the past of saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna post videos on this day, and that day. So yeah, I'm done doing that. I just have so many other things going on right now that, you know, I don't want to sit here and tell you guys there'll be a video every this day and then it doesn't happen. I'm just gonna put them out as frequently as I'm able to, and as I'm able to get to the edits and make sure that they're quality videos. I don't want to just be spitting videos out at you guys that are, you know, subpar. I hope you guys did enjoy that little edit at the beginning, and it took me a while to edit that. You know, I'm not like a super like, fast editor, but I think I do a decent job. So I want to make sure that this series is something I can look back on, and I'm proud of each and every piece of work that I put into each individual video. But enough of that. So let's talk about manifesto. So I put basically the definition of manifesto. It's basically, your public declaration of your plans or intentions. And so that's what this series is. It's basically going to be telling you guys what my plans and my intentions, not attentions. That's definitely not a word. Or is it? It might be. But anyways, that's not what I meant. My intentions for this coming meet that I have on November 10th, the Miami Classic 2019. Number one, execution. I just want to execute. I think sometimes I get in my own head. It's funny, Brendan actually just posted a video about that. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll basically be talking directly to me. That's how I'll feel watching it. But I just want to execute. Brendan has laid out a plan for me, and I just have to follow the plan. I have all the faith in the world in Brendan. So if he lays something out for me, my plan is to just execute it exactly how he puts it on paper. And I've always seen great results doing that. So not gonna start drifting off from that now. Second thing is controlling the variables I can control. So if there's something I can control to make things better, I'm gonna do it. So getting the proper sleep, getting the proper nutrition, eliminating all the stresses that I possibly can. If you follow me on Instagram, I basically put 0 dark 30 time. It's something LeBron does when he gets into the playoffs. He kind of blocks out a lot of the social media and stuff. And while I'm not gonna block out social media, because that's kind of like an important thing to not only myself, but my business and how I reach out to people. But I do try and avoid certain things. There's definitely certain aspects of social media that in this time, these next 8 weeks, which are crucial, I'll be trying to avoid, and just trying to not get into my own head and try not to have any negative vibes, around me. I just want to keep it all positive, all stress-free. I've been going to bed super early and waking up, early, but getting plenty of sleep. I feel really great and energized, so that's great. I just want to control everything that I can. I don't want to look back and say, maybe I could have done this or done that. Everything's going well. And nutrition is going very well too. I literally have been eating like a robot for the past few weeks. It's basically the exact same foods. It's making me feel good. I've not felt this great in a while. It's keeping my weight in check. I'm getting my hydration. Got my little water right here. I've been drinking my water, so we good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move this out the way because I don't want that to be in frame. But I just want to control what I can control. Number 3 is kind of a little bit of a piggyback from number 2. I definitely want to work on my mobility. It's gotten to a point where you guys heard me throughout the video, I just felt everything in my knees this past workout, and that hasn't happened to me in a long time. And I just feel like I need to really take the time to every single day work on my mobility and just my flexibility and just a lot of things like that that's gonna make me a better lifter and a healthier lifter. It's something that I've never been good at from back when I just was bodybuilding. Now I'm powerlifting, and it's even more important because we're not talking about baby weights anymore and getting a pump. We're talking about getting maximal weight on your back or in your hands or off your chest. And there's a lot of technicalities that comes with that. It puts a lot of stress on the body, and I have to take care of my body if I'm gonna put that much stress on it. So definitely something I wanna focus on in this meet prep. The last and final thing, at least for right now, there may be some more things that come up later, but that's why you gotta watch the series. You never know. But have fun. I just want to have fun, man. I legitimately have the most fun lifting, and lately I just haven't been feeling that way. I definitely still enjoy it, but just that fun aspect of, I'm gonna go in the gym and just have a good time and just lift what I can lift. I think I've just been getting too caught up in seeing everybody else PR and seeing everybody else kill it, and I just feel like right now I'm in a little bit of a rut, especially since I smashed my toes. That set me back a bit, and it just, that's why I had to, if you follow me on Instagram, I PR'd last week when I really wasn't supposed to, but I just had to do it for my own confidence, because I just wasn't feeling like my squat was coming back. I was just man, everything still feels heavy. But I basically hit a PR with calibrated plates. The last time I hit 500 pounds was on metal plates. That was back in March, and I hadn't had that type of weight really on my back since March. So that had been what, a good solid 5 months, 6 months since I had that kind of weight on my back, so that actually gave me some confidence, but I think it definitely, you know, bled into this workout that I just had, and probably why I didn't feel so great. So like I said, execution, I'm just gonna follow what Brendan puts on paper, and from here on out, just, you know, try and execute the best I can. But I want to do that execution while also having fun and just having a good time. All right guys, I don't want this video to be super long. I appreciate it. If you think you're gonna enjoy the series, leave a comment below, maybe something you want to see, maybe a video idea that you have for me, and I'll be definitely sure to read the comments and, you know, get on making videos. All right guys, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up down below, really helps the channel grow. Also, don't forget to click that bell next to the subscription button so you get notifications for all new videos. I really gotta change this soon because we about to hit 7K, y'all. Crazy. And of course, don't forget the orders, subscribe and share, like and comment, follow all my social media. So next time, all my devil dogs, dismiss.
Flow like I flow, get it out the mud like I did, told you out the door and I'm on. You probably wouldn't be fucking with baby if you know what I know. I get behind her and she shake it, that's my baby, my little bitch.